After long, wet days transiting to Sweden, I've been loving my time here. I found the country to be gorgeous, and its adventure bike and wild camping heaven. I've also encountered some fun mud, and I'll not lie, I could do without the occasional winged insect attack. So even yesterday's storms.
Okay, this is getting so bad. I got lightning and thunder all around me.
Can't dampen my experience. I can't wait to see what today brings. I have high hopes.
Good morning, lovely people. The skies have cleared. Oh, thank goodness. What a cracking little place that was to stay. Yeah, England won the game. I have to say, slightly surprised, but I don't follow football, so what do I know? But that is awesome. So they're in the final. The only downside is I've got to try and find somewhere on Sunday that I can watch the match. I think there are forecast showers later, but nothing like yesterday. And when I put my helmet on this morning, oh man, it stunk, and it was soaking wet. Too much detail, perhaps? Now this feels like a rare sight in Sweden. Quite an open, wide space, not in the woods. Morning, ladies. And the sun is out. What a difference a day makes. Such gorgeous open tracks today.
This morning was turning into a fantastic day, and as I was riding north, I was keeping my eyes peeled for Mitch and Martha, otherwise known as the Jammy Gits, on their fantastic YouTube channel. Steph and I love watching their videos. And when Steph found out that they were riding back from an amazing adventure up north and heading south on the Swedish TET, she sent them a message. So I was definitely keeping my fingers crossed that we'd manage to bump into each other and say hi.
Okay, something else I've noticed is this. Outside so many houses, there's not in towns, but in rural houses, there's sort of this, there always seems to be a milk tin or more, and flowers, and just, I'm trying to think of a better word than pretty stuff, but yeah, pretty stuff. Curiosity overcame me. I was asking a local last night. He basically said, oh, there's no reason, they just make it pretty for everyone. Seems to sum up the country. Everywhere is pretty.
Then I suddenly came across a very unexpected sight.
Okay, didn't expect that at all. Oh, there's a baby. Oh my god, there's so many little calves. Oh, I didn't know bison loved mud quite as much. Wow. Oh my god, look at you. Oh. Wow. Well, that was high on the list of things I didn't expect today. Bison. Awesome. Definitely don't want to slip down the side of these. They're a little deep. Ah. That'll be this chap digging them out then. Ooh, that is a beast. It's the Jabby Gits.
It was at this stage, as I continued north, that the three of us spotted each other on a road section as we passed. They pulled into the side of the road, and I did a quick U-turn and went to say hi and see how their adventures were going.
Luggage been banged on.
We're just having a look at Mitch's setup. He's trying to reduce weight, or he's trying to reduce what he carries. Now, hang on, have a good look at that. And now check out the embarrassment of that. So after being amazed at how awesome their packing was, we then moved on to physical ailments.
We did like a 7-hour day the other day, and we've both come out of it pretty rough. My hamstring is like absolutely killing. Martha's like elbow is killing as well. So.
Why have we all got different problems? My right knee, for some reason, is really playing up, yeah? And then the conversation inevitably moved on to bike ailments.
Oh, and I've got a bad rear mirror. This keeps, on the way back, when we're going over 100, like that's just going to be... It just does that all the time.
Okay, this is so weird. I've got exactly the same problem with my... And it's even my left one as well. Anything over about 80, it just gradually folds in.
Yeah.
And as soon as I go off-road, it gradually drops.
Yeah, mine's just going all the way over it, and then I'll just look and I'll be like, oh, I've lost my mirror.
I mean, it was self-inflicted, weren't it? Because you fell off and snapped it.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I mean, let's just say mine was definitely self-inflicted as well.
I thought they could break. Yeah, and then my crash bars are bent in as well, but that's fine.
Oh my, hang on. Steph, I'm going to send this to you because somebody else has crash bars almost as damaged as yours, but not quite.
There's a log truck and we're trying to get past. Imagine a massive drop off on the left. I put my left foot down. So I just went with the bike.
Ow.
I don't know how I came out without.
It's so lucky.
Oh yeah, it was a
Did the
bad
bike
fall.
end up like...
On top of it, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I came out absolutely fine, aside from the mirror. That was literally the one thing that the mirror went.
God, that was lucky.
Yeah, it was
but
one of them where you count your lucky stars after it.
There we go. Right, we're going to let these lovely travel-weary people head on their way. But it was awesome to catch up with them.
Yeah,
And
it's been
yourself.
so nice to meet you, and hopefully we'll meet Steph at some point too.
Yeah, definitely. That would be awesome. Okay, we're on the road. Bye. It was really good fun to see them and to catch up on the travel news. But all too soon, it was time to get on our travels again.
Take care, guys. Lovely to see you. What a lovely couple of people. You know, when you meet somebody in real life and you think, oh, I hope they're as nice as they come across. And Martha and Mitch do not disappoint. Thanks guys, it was really lovely to chat to you.
I was heading for an iconic stop-off place for people riding the Swedish TET, and Mitch and Martha had stayed there the previous night, so I'll give you a tour when I get there.
Yeah, this camping spot's become a bit of a legend on the on the TET. I think it was started by someone who just wondered what all these bikes were doing going past in the summertime, and ended up being a real sort of go-to spot. It's certainly something I've had kind of in my mind that I really want to go to, just because I've seen so much about it. So I'm quite excited to get there. So another hour or so, a little bit more maybe, since we stopped and had a good old natter to the delightful Jammy Gits. Yeah, they were saying something similar actually. So you kind of, I suppose you could edit it that you were in the middle of absolutely nowhere, but this particular section of the TET seems to be a lot more inhabited and a lot less remote than the sections I've ridden the previous few days. I mean, it's still lovely. Look at this. It's still amazing. But yeah, there seem to be a lot more people around, and houses and things. Oh wow, lovely. Just popped off the road to go and have a closer look at this bridge. What a spot. Wow. Oh, so cool. That was a nice spot to just pause for a while. Beautiful. I don't think I'm a million miles away from this place where I'm planning to stay the night. Oh, it's going to be a nice early finish today. Lots of time for chilling.
I'm not sure if being distracted and kind of constantly curious is a blessing or a curse. It does delay your day a bit. Anyway, after the distraction of the bridge, it was time to get back onto the TET and get to the iconic Mangwood Inn.
It's only about, I don't know, 10, 20k to go. And the rain's super light, so I'm just going to hold off with the waterproofs. I think the weather's beaten me. Alright, find a place to pull in. This'll do. If you've got to find a place to put your waterproofs on, might as well get somewhere with a view. There we are, back in a plastic Mac. But this time the golden rule has applied. So as soon as I have put my waterproofs on, it stopped raining. Winner. I'm definitely going to miss this when I go home. The smell of the woods. It kind of accompanies you everywhere in Sweden. I think this is it. Yeah, look at that. What a welcoming TET sign. Okay, that's really cool. Now, just gotta work out what to do. I mean, it's not a proper campsite like you know, with toilets and things like that. Well, sorry, I think it might have a long top toilet, but you know, no showers or anything like that. But I don't just want to arrive and throw a tent up, because I don't really know what we're supposed to do. Oh man, it feels so awkward just strolling up to somebody's front door, particularly if I've got the wrong place.
Well, I've wandered around everywhere and I can't see anybody, but this has got to be the right place, right? So I'm going to go and knock on this farmhouse's door. I feel so bad for disturbing them, but I don't just want to throw my tent up anywhere, just in case. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, nobody home. So I mean, there's a great big TET sign. So I can't imagine I'll be disturbing anyone or annoying anyone. So I'm going to go down there and throw the tent up and hope that nobody gets annoyed. I mean, I don't think they will. This has got to be the place. Anyway, let's go and have a look at that.
So having failed to find anybody up here, I'm just going to go down to where it says TET and put the tent up. Yeah, I mean, that's got to be it, right? It says TET and there's a tent sign. You can't get much more obvious. Oh my god, what a spot. How lovely of these people to do this.
So the lady who owns the land has just come down and they do all of this for nothing. Just to, they just like people riding the Trans-Euro Trail, stopping and chatting to them. So, come on, we'll go and have a tour. It's really cool. First of all, a little sign to let you know you're here. Then the lake, what a view. Some stickers, really annoyingly I didn't bring any of my stickers, which I should have done. She's asked me to mail one in, so I'll do that. Firewood and fire pit, which I'm definitely going to be using later, because she said some nights the mozzies don't appear. She said other nights it's pretty brutal. So even though I'll smell like a kipper in the morning, the fire will hopefully get rid of them for a while. So over here is the trail to the gents. And when we take the trail to the gents, oh yeah, nice little undercover place. Here's the gents. And basically pick the bike that you don't like and you can show your disdain, and while you do that you get this view. Time to get my tent sorted. And I think I'm going to go and sample the lake because I'm stinking and I need a wash. They've even got a little jetty going down right next to the camp bit, going down to the lake. Pretty cool, right?
Christ, that was bracing.
As I sat relaxing by the lakeside in the fading light, even the mosquitoes stay away. And as the light fades even more, it just becomes surreally beautiful. And I can't help reflecting how lucky I am to be doing this. See you in the morning.